Released in January of 1989, Clash at Demonhead was developed and published by Vic Tokai, and it's shockingly hard to find information on the history of the game. Though 4 out of 5 results mention the band in Scott Pilgrim that's named after it. Apparently it was the first NES game that Scott Pilgrim's writer ever played. The developer, Vic Tokai, started out as a cable TV provider before transitioning to data processing, then dabbling in video game development, and finally back to a DSL provider. They made or published a lot of games over the years, and many classics, like Troubleshooter, Decap Attack, Golgo 13, Kid Cool, and the Cryon Conquest. A lot of quirky, very Japanese-styled games. Not much is known about the inner workings of the company, but an interview with one of their old employees reveals how small and personal a lot of their teams were. They speak of a time when there were a ton of very small companies, often with only a couple members, the companies working together and outsourcing work to each other to finish all kinds of projects for all kinds of larger companies. Each game being made by 3 to 4 companies and a total of maybe 12 people. It makes games like Clash at Demonhead feel like small personal projects. Just a couple guys screwing around and making stuff that they think is neat. At first, Clash at Demonhead looks like a generic Macho Man run-and-gun, but booting it up immediately shows the cartoonish personality the game is going to have. The game has obvious influences from secret agent movies like James Bond, and all forms of 80s shonen anime. It very easily could have been a throwaway run-and-gun, but instead it has all sorts of quirky characters, dialogue, and an open world to explore and map, cementing it in your memory. Part of this feeling like a personal project is the variety of characters that all feel like they're part of a larger world that we haven't been shown. Like this is the 3rd game in a series. But no, this is the first and only game, and they just expect you to play it as is. I've seen it called a Metroidvania, but I feel like it's lacking a lot of traits I normally associate with Metroidvanias. It's probably closer to an open-world action platformer. As has been the case a lot lately, I played this game as a kid, but I didn't have the mental capacity to unravel how to get through the game. My dad loved the game, and though I doubt he beat it either, for a time he would think of the game but not be able to name it. Give me the vaguest of descriptions like, what was that game where there was that map and the mountain and that skull guy, and I'd reply with Clash at Demonhead. Which would shorten over time to him just asking, what was that game? And me replying with Clash at Demonhead. So I'm excited, after all these years, to finally make my way through it myself. Welcome to Clash at Demonhead. Interesting note between this game and the Japanese version is the title screen was changed. The Japanese version had a more elaborate graphic here. Also, when you start a new game, they gave you a brief text blurb that actually told you some of what was going on in the game, the plot. But they didn't really tell us anything you already knew. It was mostly a letter from your boss saying, hey, yo, Professor Plum has been kidnapped. He's at Demonhead Mountain, or Mount Demonhead, or whatever. Go save him. And that's about all you get going into this game. So select to go between attack and password. Attack! Start that new game. And this is our map, which we'll be seeing quite a bit of throughout the game. See, we are currently on Route 1, which is down there at the very bottom. So, it's where we're going. That's all you can do. It's like the first entry level of Mario World. So that's us! Our code name is Bang. I forget what our full name is. And we show up, there's a bunch of goofy little enemies, we got a gun, and we can shoot guys. You can pick up money. Looks like money. And that's about the size of it. You can see power in the lower left, which is your health. That is not 100% indicative of how much health you actually have, as you can be hit by something that does less than a bar's damage. Skeleton Man. The heck are you? You're not a quitter, are you? Where's your camp? Talking time. Talking time is amazing. So amazing, in fact, that there was an entire forum made around this. There's just the Talking Time forum. So this is Tom Guycott. You haven't got a chance of getting to camp without the royal medallions of the 7 governors. I'm Tom Guycott, the chief of governors, and I'll be waiting for you in my desert fortress on Route 33. And then he's gone. I don't know what these are. I don't know if they're health or not. So Tom Guycott is the chief of governors, and is effectively setting himself up as our main antagonist. And that means we then have to defeat the other 7 governors before we can go take him on. And he's in the desert fortress, which is not actually the top of the mountain. It's in the desert over there on the upper right. You can even see the little black temple. There's his temple. How do you get there? Who knows? But we are at a crossroads. So we can go from here to routes, well, we can go back to 1 again, 3, 2, and 4. All of these stages are generally relatively short. You can toggle between them here, so we can go to Route 2, is where we're heading for now. Now, if you fall down a pit, it doesn't actually kill you. But instead it sends you to kind of a cave system, I guess. Shot by everybody. Okay, get some help. Nope, get shot again. And these little skull things indicate the end of a route. So you get there, and that's the end of the route. You did it. So swimming is a little bit dangerous, as the longer you're underwater, kind of to represent holding your breath, the longer you're underwater, the more damage you take. So even there, jumping in and out of the water, you're underwater for a very brief time, and that will add up. Okay, so from here, we are heading to Route 5. He's just gone, I guess. No, he's back. Oh, he bounces off the water. Oh, I can't actually hit him. No, come back. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. You guys just kind of do your thing. Oh, I do want the money, though. Well, so much for that. Yeah, so I've been hit quite a lot, and even that last mosquito guy hit me when I had, like, no health left. Also, look at this guy's face when you hit your head. It's kind of the same face you take when you take damage. Or that you make when you take damage. Hello there, random person. Over yonder, there's a gold mine in those mountains. You can make money for gold nuggets in the exchange store on Route 22. Thanks! Also, thanks! And when you get over here, you'll see this big welcome sign. If you jump on it... a shop! The Super Shop! So I've got 10,000 monies, which I've gotten from the guys that I've killed so far. And a couple things... This is kind of where you get all your power-ups. Is the Super Shop. And if you have the money, you can actually get a call, and that'll let you call the Super Shop whenever you want to call the Super Shop, instead of having to come here. If you don't use a call, you always have to come back to this route for it, which is kinda rough. So I don't have a lot of... I only have 10k. But I want to buy this. Aqualung, our protective diving gear. This lets you swim underwater. So of the other things here, the top 4 here are different weapons. They're kind of organized from worst to best, left to right. The call is a shop call. This register is actually a save point. Or not a save point, it gives you the password. So make sure you have a K. These are running boots that let you move faster and jump higher. This is a jetpack, which lets you fly around in the air. This is the Aqualung. This is the super suit, which makes you effectively invincible. This is superfood, which is health. And this is Dyna Punch. Drink that will increase force. That is a mechanic we don't really have a thing for yet. So I currently have 3 superfoods, so I'm not going to worry about that. But I kind of want to always have, like, no money, because the punishment when you die is losing some money. So just stock up on crap. So I'm going to buy another call. And we're going to call it. He will buy what we don't need. I don't really have anything I want to sell. I don't know if there will ever be anything I want to sell. And you can always come here to get the shop to show up. I am nearly dead. I almost feel like the best thing for me to do is probably just to go die. Or farm money. Or farm health. That also works. Okay, well, he's gone. So enemies do respawn, pretty much as soon as you leave the screen. Oh, I actually hit the guy. So if you really want to farm, it's not actually super hard. He's not a terribly big threat when you're coming this way. The heck are you? Okay, well, I have full health, and that's probably going to be enough for now. So, another thing of note is, not everything in the store is available every time you come in. I kind of want to buy a second one of these just to have it. I'm probably not going to worry about buying a weapon anytime right away. We've got some work to do before we have to worry about that. It will be good to stock up on calls. I don't know how many I can hold total. Probably 3. And I have 2, so I'll probably want to just grab a call. Yeah, I'll grab a second one of those. Grab another call, so we're capped out on calls. And with 3k left, I'm full on food, so I'll grab a gun and we'll just see what happens. Okay, so if you hit start, it brings up the map. All this does is show you where you are. It's a nice pause, though, like different kind of pause. And then select brings up the item menu, so you can see what all you have on you. So the reason I bought 2 of these is as you use them, it actually drains its use, so you will have to continue buying them. So hit the use button, and you see the number goes down to 2. It is now full. It says items in use over there's on the left. And now we go underwater. Careful of these mines. They explode and hurt. Don't touch the explosion. Also kappas. Hey, can you, like, die? Thanks. Okay, I think we're past the worst of it. Walked into the explosion. And then make sure to save what you're not using. It'll go back to 2, but if you equip it again, it'll re-equip it with the... just the little bit you had left. So why are we going this way? Well, we're going this way because the dude in the coat told us that there's stuff over here. There's gold in them thar hills, and I would like some gold, so that's what we're gonna do. Also grab onto the walls. I haven't figured out exactly how this works. Okay, so you have to, like... you have to press up while you're next to the wall. Can you press down? No, up. Has to be up. Okay. If you press left, you just fall off. Up and down makes you go up and down. If you press towards the wall, you do that. If you press jump, also nothing happens. A lot of health over here, which is nice. Make sure you're filled up for the trick back. I don't know if this is quite right. I think that's something close, something akin to the, ooh, gold. I think that's something akin to the, block duplication glitch in Mario World. Well, we got our gold. We got 6 gold. So you can exchange that gold for money later on. No, I want the hearts, even though I don't need them. Can I go back down there and just get more? Sure can. 99 gold. It's as much as you can have. I mean, if I can get it this easy, then sure, why not? That's going to be something that I can't do anything with right away, but it's going to give us pretty much all the money we could ever want later on. And it'll be nice because that means it's sitting there ready to be used. But if we die, we don't, like, lose it. If you get what I'm saying. Oh, right, I gotta go underwater. Ah. Okay, put on the second one. I was hitting the jump button instead of the shoot button. Like, why am I not shooting? You know what, just get out of here. Save what we got left. Get up there. I don't think I made any real money. I don't think there's anything I can get in here. Yeah, I can get more superfood, but I don't really need it, and I don't think I can hold more shop calls. Yeah. Yeah, nothing I need then. Gotta save up my money for more. You have to wait for him to type this whole thing out. Thankfully, you could just mash the button and not really worry about it. Okay, so now we have all our gold, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day. No other way out of here, and if you check the map, this route is in fact a dead end. So we're getting the heck out of here. As soon as I get shot. Okay, now that we are done with Route 5 and all of our shenanigans on there, we're making our way now to Route 11. Where, honest to goodness, I probably want to either farm health or just die early on. Okay, lesson learned, shoot him. If I don't drown. I mean, if I drown, then I start over with money, so... Yep, there we go. Would be nice if there was just like a brief delay or something before it started hurting you. Okay, hit start, takes you to the title screen. Be good to show this off at least once. Continue. It just starts you back right here. We have Route 11 selected, and now you have full health. We did lose a little bit of money. I don't even know how much money we lost. Did we lose, like, any money, really? I made enough money that I don't think it matters. I was just gonna ignore these guys. It's not worth the trouble or the potential loss in life, but hey, later, nerd. Okay, we got some good scrolling here, so this should be good. Okay, so I think you just want to make sure to kill these guys for far. They jump at you, and that is a chance to be able to hit them? Oh, there's the heart. That's the heart I'm looking for. Nope. Okay, we made it. Full health and everything. What the crap are you doing? What's your problem? Oh, I got money. Nah, really? A lot of missiles. Guys drop anything good? No, but I can get hit again by all of you guys. Funny. I would rather have my heart back. And the reason, specifically the reason that I'm farming here for that, there we go, is because we have a real fun little adventure coming up here soon. And that is right here, because of the 7 governors we have to take out. This is our first one. So I am going to put down a save state here. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should leave. And then go back to 11 from this side. And then if I die, like, it's kind of whatever. Talking time! I've been waiting for you! Apparently this is one of the harder bosses in the game. So, you know, cool. Is Professor Plum safe? He's in a hypnotic spell, and he's making us a very nice bomb. As for you, you've taken your last breath. Yeah, well, that means you're gonna have to kill me before I can take at least one more breath, and that's gonna be a real tall order. This guy has kind of a pattern, and it's gonna take me a minute to figure that out. Got him! Okay, so realizing keep your distance from him. And full power. Realizing keep your distance from him, and his, like, 3-tile-high bullet will still hit you, so, like, if you can see that far away, you shoot, which gets rid of the first and second high bullet, and then duck under the third one. If you're far enough away, it's easy enough. It's when he gets close, it gets kind of hard to parse that. Anyway, let's get out of here. We killed our first governor. Right there on Route 11. So, until next time, everyone. Clash at Demonhead.